yaba ediba Ghanatube so ebusianfo maji akonya masanya tena sese kinki de won se modofo slowy ensem ewo ho a me ba propro eni ede amamo na matena si de na ensem no maboaboa no se ya ede ebusianfo ensem no edoso mepesi baba kotie na yaba.
The Asawase constituency is often flagged as a flashpoint for electoral violence, a trend security agencies and some electorates aim to reverse. Before signing a peace pact, the incumbent MP did swear by God to ensure the electoral regulations are adhered to in the conduct of this year's election. Nana Aljima has more in the following report.
Over the years, the Asawase constituency has often recorded pockets of electoral violence, forcing the Regional Security Council to strengthen security in the constituency. The polls and the announcement of results often create tension between the leading political parties. Though the police have been quick to quell tensions, the Ashanti Regional Security Council is anticipating a more peaceful atmosphere in the upcoming election. Member of Parliament for Asawase, Muntaka made a pledge to ensure his supporters adhere to electoral laws for peace to prevail.
Electoral Commission, whether electoral officer.
I have sworn not to influence any EC official. I wouldn't want them to give a supporter of mine a ballot to vote in my favor or do anything to aid my victory.
Now we use an and all these things I swear by the God that created me, I won't do anything contrary to the law.
The New Patriotic Party's parliamentary candidate, Manath Ibrahim, who is in the race for the first time, revealed deliberate steps were taken during the campaign for a peaceful process.
I have seen people who have contributed to situations of violence in the past. It's not like I was told I've seen them. And so I felt that what any right-thinking member of society should do is to isolate.
Hall. Let's find out from him what he makes of today's IPAC meeting generally, and raising some concerns that want to know if the EC has managed to answer their questions.
We have 7 days and few hours to the December 7 elections. We also have few days to the special vote. It is very obvious that the Electoral Commission is not prepared for this election. And we hope, shall I say pray, that over the next few days they put their house in order. Why are we saying this? The officers who are supposed to be assisting the Electoral Commission to perform the task, you heard them there. The list is not even ready. All because they misinterpreted releasing of the list not less than 10 days to the election. Because of that, it means that whatever petitions that will be sent to them, they would have to deal with those petitions. And even if they find some of the officers as not being appropriate to perform the task, because as they said, they are now training them. We have 7 days to the elections. They are now training the officers who are going to lead us in this election. That in itself is very bad. The next point has to do with what I refer to as financial loss that the Electoral Commission is causing. We've had too many instances of ballot papers being reprinted, and the last of it had to do with voter region. Look, as I told them the meeting, our people in the print house had the ballot statistics. The print house obeyed the ballot statistics. So the question is, how come in the Volta region they identified that the ballot papers, the booklets that were sent were inadequate? It means that the ballot statistics at the print house contradict the data that the regional director and the district directors have in the Volta region. That is why I was insisting that they tell us the cause of this discrepancy. Unfortunately, they just smuggled themselves through it, many words, without addressing the cause. And that in itself is at the heart of this election. When we were talking about discrepancies in the register, these are some of the manifestations. And who pays for these reprint? Is the taxpayer. The EC is causing financial loss. It may not be willful, but they are inadvertently causing financial loss to this state. Now, you are going to reprint the Volta region. Volta region alone suffered the phone start one with Ahafo, where the serial numbers had issues, and then it had to be shifted to a different company, Alt Commercial. And then we are also dealing with another issue regarding Volta region that has to do with shortage. It could have been avoided if the right ballot statistics had been issued by the Electoral Commission.
Yes, the Asawase constituency has often recorded pockets of electoral violence, forcing the Regional Security Council to strengthen security in the constituency. The polls and the announcement of results often create tension between the leading political parties. Though the police have been quick to quell tensions, the Ashanti Regional Security Council is anticipating a more peaceful atmosphere in the upcoming election. Member of Parliament for Asawase, Muntaka made a pledge to ensure his supporters adhere to electoral laws for peace to prevail.
Electoral Commission, whether electoral officer or not.
I've sworn not to influence any EC official. I wouldn't want them to give a supporter of mine a ballot to vote in my favor or do anything to aid my victory.
All these things, I swear by the God that created me, I won't do anything contrary to the law.
The new
for a summer air cost so oh my god no and just say you could see a buy and your measure so obeko comment section. Now we our comments no Eddie amame. That's no me magic brain I can kind Eddie amove fair. About me sorrows on me was a ha Ghanatube so in sem I echo banana no when sa ebeka any subscribe na hit your notification bell no for more and quick updates. Emma would office for me. Sisi ade wakram.